I'm on my way to work. I've actually haven't been at work at the office since, might have been nearly a week ago now. I worked from home on Friday, I think. And if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you also know that me and Henrik, when we do go at the same time, never walk at the same time because Henrik runs for the bus. And I can't do that. It is so wintry here. Look at all this frost. I think it's going to be a cold autumn. I'm an idiot and forgot my phone, so we are having to drive to, oh hello, we are having to drive to somewhere else and get the bus from there, and we are in a very frosted up car, so we also have to fix that. Whoops, not a great start to the day.
All you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. Another day, like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
About 2 o'clock and I'm about to hit the shops. It's only a half day at work and was kind of slow as well because the thing is I can't really start any new projects because I'm leaving next week. So it's more a case of tying things up rather than doing what I usually do. I'm thoroughly regretting wearing wool today. It was -2 in Elizabeth's house and now I don't know what it is. Not wool temperature at least. Anyway, I'm gonna go and look for a baby chair. Got home and it's 4:30ish, which means I can catch the last half hour of Henrik's stream. Probably most of you know this, but I had some new subscribers over the last few days, so I will fill you in. Now I have Craig David stuck in my head. Henrik has his own YouTube channel, Bye Bye Hugan, but he also has a channel with NRK Super called Flip Clip Studio. And every Wednesday now they have a live stream. I'm not promoting it, by the way, I'm just explaining, and I try to catch it when I can. So I'm gonna watch that. But also, ta-da! I found the kind of chair I was looking for, but in Norway I can only find this Chico one and Baby Bjørn. There doesn't seem to be many options, so in the end I just went with this one. I wanted something that was like a bit interactive for the baby, whereas the Baby Bjørn ones are just a chair. I know you can have like a toy thing over it, but they're quite static, at least the one I've seen is. So I'm gonna unpack this. pretty pleased with it. It's got, I can't really do it one-handed, so I can't really show you, but the back can come up and down, so you can have the baby to be sitting or lying down. These can like be taken off and washed. These can be moved around, but they were quite hard to get in. I'll show you. You had to like pull these through these tiny holes. So that was a bit hard. And I think the idea is that you can like move them around, but I don't think that's gonna be very easy. So don't know how much we'll do that. Yeah, it's got like little feet that, again, I can't do it one-handed really, but where you can prop where the legs are up or down. And obviously you can rock it manually. I wanted to get one where it's like you press a button and it rocks the chair. But it's not really Norwegian style to do stuff like that, so couldn't find one. But I'm happy with it. I got it from Baby Shop. It was $9.99. So, you know, it is an expense, but I'm thinking that there are going to be times when I can't be carrying the baby, and also I know it's important that she has tummy time, but I think it's also important that she has sitting time as well. So I think it'll come in handy. I'm a bit worried that my feet maybe look a bit swollen. And only a little bit. But the problem is, if they are a little bit, obviously like swollen feet and hands are quite normal in pregnancy, but I haven't had that yet. But what I do have is a rising blood pressure. And like I mentioned before, I think in the bump date, maybe not the vlog, that I've had some vision disturbances. And that combined with swelling could be a sign of preeclampsia. Might not be, might just be normal pregnancy stuff. And this is the problem, is when you're pregnant, your body does something new and weird every single day. And it's not very easy to get this stuff checked. Most times, for most things, I'd have to go to the hospital, which is like an hour, nearly 2 hours, unless Henrik drives me. And if Henrik drives me, then, which obviously he would if he was home, then, you know, it ends up being a really late night and we'd have to wait around at the hospital for a few hours, or I go tomorrow and I miss work, and it's just a bit of a hassle to get anything checked. And it doesn't seem like they're very swollen, just a little bit swollen, or I'm imagining it. I have my midwife appointment next Tuesday to get my blood pressure checked again. But if they are swollen, that combined with the other symptoms, just wondering if I maybe should get it checked. I'm gonna ask Henrik to look at my feet when he gets home. My lovely husband came home with roses for me, just because I'm very lucky. And he thinks my feet are looking a tiny bit swollen, maybe, but not enough to like know for definite. So I think I'm going to leave it and just see how they're looking tomorrow morning. And if they are looking swollen, I'll just call the midwife and see what she says. Anyway, hope you guys have had a lovely day. And I will check back in with you tomorrow. Happy 5th day of fifth day of Vlogtober. Good night.